Hello guys, Chaotic here, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you guys about sport fishing, mainly freshwater fishing. As you can see, I made a bit of gold yesterday with it. It's a nice way to boost your income, to buy stuff you need, and to grow your other professions. Currently I'm growing carpentry, and it's a lot of silver to grow it. In fact, any profession is very costly, so fishing. And here I made a little pole, a fishing pole. It's a nice apprentice one. There was a lot of farming involved, but what can you do? Anyway, let's go to the basics. What do you need? So first things first, you need lures. Currently flying lures are the cheapest ones, but you don't get any other fish either than walleye, which is a nice start. I recommend this particular lure when you don't have gear, you don't have fishing level, and you don't have a lot of other stuff. Spoon lures, on the other hand, can get you catfish and pikes. And so do the others with increasing fishing power, like this one has 60 spore, this one, and so on. So basically, you need a lure. But this one, for example, gets you gar. This is the most expensive one. Like, you could possibly get a gar, but you can also get a walleye, and that's basically a bust. So don't buy these particular lures until you have enough fishing level and you have the gear necessary to get bigger fish. So flying lures, I recommend them for the start, and then you can go up to spoon lures. Currently, I'm using spoon lures. So the next thing you need is chum. Chum is very important because once you find a fishing spot, you need to chum it so the fishing event can activate. Without it being activated, you can't fish, you can't sport fish there. So that's the second most important thing. The third most important thing is a boat. Like, boats are what you need to stand on something in the particular zone to actually start fishing. And then what I want to talk to you about is, where do you fish? So currently there are 4 fishing zones where you can fish. The first one is south of Halcyon, located here. The second one is near the Tower of Carfin. The third ones are near Joeva. This is the southeast one, and this is the south one, south of Daragal Estate. So these are the spots where fish spawn. When an event ends, it spawns in another place, in either of these lakes. Now, there are a few fishing spots in the Anvils, mainly these zones around here, where you can sport fish, but I'm gonna talk about the riverlands mostly. The advantage in the north side is that they're close together, so there's not a lot of running around. But I'm closer to the south. I'm born and raised in the riverlands, and this is where I'm gonna talk about. So, how do you go about and find fish spots? You ask the global chat. Any sport fishing events. And in about 10 or 15 seconds, some good guy will usually tell you the location. I have some friends that tell me, oh, look here, South Daragal, I see. Okay, let's move there, and I'll get to you guys once I arrive. I highly recommend you get a shoal skipper because it's such an easy way to get to the fishing spot, and it's fast. So, fishing 101. You debark your shoal skipper, you summon your boat, and then you summon your mule. Everybody does this because it's better to have them all ready up, so you don't waste time summoning it with the fish on your back and so on. You jump on the boat and you start sport fishing. Now, this is where things get interesting. Like, first of all, you need you wish, you get a catfish or a pike, or if you bought the huge lure, you need to you get a gar. Gars are the most expensive, and the other ones are less and less and less. Like a gar can get you around golden 20 or something like that, golden 10. And the catfish and pike give you 80, 90 silver a catch. Depends entirely on that. So this is the problem with lures. Like you can get the cheapest one, but you're guaranteed only walleyes, or you can get the most expensive ones and you can have a chance to get bigger fish, but that all depends on your level of fishing, on what gear you're currently equipped, like if you have the shirt and skivvies for fishing, the fishing rod that you have equipped, all of them combined should get you better fish, but mostly I think it's just luck. And now we wait. There is a chance that you sport fish and get nothing, you get only 200 XP and you need to start over again. That isn't a problem if you have time. But if you're running out of time, that's a huge waste of opportunity, so to speak. So it depends mainly on how lucky you get. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is the... Oh, I got a walleye, which is a bit of a pain because walleyes are cheaper. Like when you get a walleye, you can get about 48 to 50 silver, depends on what, if it's green, if it's common, uncommon, or common, or even higher levels. Another thing are the commands. Like you have 5 commands. You have the left, the right, the up, the down, and the numpad 0. I'm not gonna go much into detail, but basically left and right, you need to press the button that is shown over the fish. The left and right barely give, and the numpad 0 barely give any damage to the fish, but the down and up give the damage. And the ease line is the most important one in my opinion, because that one dictates how far away the fish can go from you. Because if he goes beyond your field of view, you cannot use the commands anymore, even if you use them. So that's honestly, in my opinion, the most important one. You need to press that ASAP, because the more you wait, the further the fish goes away. You could jump to another guy's boat and try to get back in the field of view, but maybe he's going like right here to the left side and there's no boat to jump on, and you need to be on a boat or something solid to sport fish. Now, the down key is the less damage, and the up key is the most damage. You need about 4 up keys to catch a fish. Like right now, you can see I'm reeling him hard in, and it gets closer to you. So that's basically the gist of it. There's a bit more to go in depth, but another one. But I'm not gonna go there. So once we finish our excursion, I'll get back to you guys. And you finished your trip. You have your fish all done and packed. Now where do you take them? You have 2 choices. You can take them to a cookhouse in a city near to you. Like these 2 lakes, Joeva has a cookhouse, and these 2 lakes you automatically take them to Joeva. And let me check. I think I passed it. Let's go back. You need to check this. Okay, here's the cookhouse. Here's the journeyman fishing station. Alternatively, you could take them to a port, like so. And for the north side, if the fishing zone is south of Halcyon or Tower of Carfen, you take them to Winstead. It's the fastest route, and that's the only place you could go. So when I travel, I usually travel through here. It's a safer spot, so I don't get attacked by too many mobs. You just head at the edge of Daragal estate and the forest, and you should be okay. Maybe a few mobs would attack you around the road like this a little mycelite, but they're not an issue. The only dangerous spot if you're a level 18, 19, 15 like me is next to the citadel. There are two 3-star high level mobs, 19 I believe, which could attack you near the end of the road, sort of speak. So that's the route you need to be careful, like it's positioned right about here. Okay, so we made it to the vendor. Let's see how much we made. So 46 silver, 48, almost 49, and 47. So that nets us, like I had 1145, now I'm down up to 1272. So it was a nice catch, and we can still make it to another fishing trip. Stick around. So I just finished my last fishing trip. I'm going to the vendor. I got a bit more lucky this run, not 3 walleyes. I've gotten 1 catfish, which should net me a bit more silver. Once we get there, move your ass, donkey. Move it. Okay, come on, come on. I should have used the speed, but I didn't. Anyway, let's see what we got. So we have the catfish, which nets us 73 silver, a walleye with 48 silver, and another walleye with 43. So in total, I started with 11.45 silver, and now I'm up to 14 gold and 27 silver, almost 28. So honestly, like I spent 1 gold and 27, I believe, for the lures, but I did get a streak of bad luck and I did not catch more catfish or pikes. But still, you guys can see for a measly half an hour, you can make like 3 or 4 gold easy. Anyway, this was the video. What I want you guys to learn from this is that sport fishing on freshwater is easy. You can pick it up right away. You realistically don't need jump because most of the time you'll reach already chumped water, and you can get a lot of stuff. Like, this is the part where I urge you to invest, like buy a better fishing rod, buy skivvies, buy a shirt that is for fishing, do anything possible to improve your odds. Anyway, this was the video. Chaotic out. Bye bye.